So now, all of my power supplies have a positive side to the voltage and a negative side to the voltage right there. But sometimes you might want to have it where you have ground be the middle voltage, where ground is 0 volts, and then you have a positive voltage in relationship to that, and a negative voltage in relationship to that. So that is what a virtual ground rail splitter is. So that's the rail, and we split it in half, where we make our ground in the middle right there, and then so half of the voltage is more positive, half the voltage is more negative. You can use an op amp to do that or whatever, but there's also the TLE2426, which I bought from DigiKey. I only saw one in the bag, so I think maybe I got some more somewhere else. I can't imagine I only bought one. But in any case, I have it on the board right there. So it's in the TO92 package right there. Looks like a transistor, but you just put the supply voltage across it. So we got the in pin. It's to the right, but since this is facing right, it's at the top. Middle pin right there is common. So common goes to the negative supply right there. And then our output, again, is our virtual ground. It's the middle point voltage, but once we call that ground, it becomes 0 volts. We can do this in a bunch of different ways. So you can take two batteries that are equal voltage, 9-volt batteries you could do, and you just put them in series basically, but you have an output where the negative and the positive come together of the two batteries right there. So you can picture this. You think a conventional current going positive and negative, it can either go through a load in that direction right there, or can go through the same load or a different load in that direction right there. So you can alternate the current that goes through the load. Either it goes that way or it goes that way right there. So that's one use. But I haven't come up with any real practical circuits for this on my own yet. So I haven't really gone much farther than this, other than making a virtual ground with the op amp. So now, of course, we should measure this. We have the multimeter. I'm going to set it to V for voltage right there. And we have the power supply set to 18 volts. So we want to basically cut that in half. Make ground our middle point voltage, and split up the 18 volts across the supply right there. There you can see 18. So in relationship to ground, we're going to put the black probe wherever we want ground. So there you can see over there, that's our output. We got a 9-volt difference. This is 9 volts more positive than our ground. We declared that ground, 0 volts right there. And over here, negative supply now is negative 9 volts in relationship to ground. Ground is 0 volts, wherever the black probe is touching right there. So in any case, again, I don't really have anything exciting for this. Just be aware that there's options. You can split the rail if you need a dual supply and you don't want to spend the money to buy one or whatever. You just double the voltage and find a way to split it right there. This component, TLE2426, can only handle about 20 milliamps of current. So if you need more current than that, you got to figure something out. But again, I haven't really come up with the use or even like an interesting demonstration idea for that at all. So I just thought it was a cool component when I was learning about it. You know, splitting the rail I thought was kind of cool long ago. And so I made a diagram, bought some components and stuff. But hopefully you still enjoyed. And maybe you'll come across it, maybe even need it someday. That's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out one of the other videos I posted on the screen, and check out links down below. They all help out a lot. I'll see you in the next video.